Alright, so today I'm gonna be mostly just doing the Granblue anniversary missions, and if anyone comes in, any new players, I'll answer any questions. I've been playing this game for way too long. So anyone ever comes in and is wondering what they gotta do, what to not screw up, or any fears they may have, I'll go ahead and answer them. I'm going to see how many missions I gotta do of each. These are New Year's, anniversary. These I'll probably just end up doing with my daily skips, so I'll just do a tomb right here. Three more tombs, two more, hold on a second. Usually keep these on the second screen so I could keep track of them easier. Alright. Lower the volume a little. Four is usually the final one, so I'm done with Tefnut. Starting on Venu. Should only need 3 of these. Whoops. Skills, we're not doing any of that here. Alright, let's set this up to Bennu. Already got that? Yeah, it's right there. Ra. Horus. Any of these have FP available to them? Been slacking on that, and I think they should reset the SSR ticket in there soon, so I should probably stock up on that. Raid locked. Almost. Oh. Not trying to actually contribute to these. Alright, that should be enough for a tomb. And Osiris. Let's just go down the list, I guess. Someone should die quickly. See if I could actually hit this thing before it dies. Let's see what other missions I need to do. Forget if the 6 dragons are part of these. Hate doing this, I never do the normal one. Yep, 6 dragons. Don't think Magnet 3 is, so I can just... Oh no, it is. So I gotta do Magnet 3 too. The new one shouldn't be, though, the Odious raids, because we don't even have the full elemental. And I'm raid locked. Three. I have 5 more. Hopefully I could kill this thing. That thing's dead. I'm not joining that. I could probably help on that bit. Yeah, I'm trying to do my missions, you know. I will probably end up having to do my daily though. However many of these I feel like doing. Could do my host bit, and not about the hosts. I'll host the stuff that I want items of and then just join. It's less work, you know. Sure, I have a better Fireburst team, but it's not currently set to start on this, and I'm not feeling like switching it. I'm pretty light on Granblue lately, so that thing's dead. Look at how many people join. That never happens on my host. Nice trash. There we go, no more raw. And looks like the other ones are mostly at the start. Let's do Bennu. Actually, Some of these I could get some FP on. And I should make some of these teams have Lancer Origin on it so I could grind some whatever little XP I can get from it. I think I'm like just below level 30 for it right now. And raid locked. What do I do while I wait? Show off my screen. Got Shalem, Christmas, Valentine Makura, Formalilsa. Forgot her name. She's Phoenix. Yatima Summon. It's probably one of my favorite art in the games. And Cagliostro. Do I have... No, I don't even have cert. That's the summon. I really need these FP points, man. It's really annoying finding a raid that's going slow enough to get points on, but that you know is gonna clear, or one that's going slow enough but it's near dead and it's gonna die before you join. Look like that stalled, or maybe a second host. Am I gonna have to actually help? This one looks like it's going slow. Oh, oops, accidentally piped out of that. Ah, they have it. Honestly, I'm probably really done with the Tiamat hosts. What am I at FP wise? I'm at like 7,000. And I still need to buy a couple of the monthly stuff. What am I at? The weekly cap though. That's not good. Oh, that's not good either. Almost at cap. I need like 2 weeks worth of cap. I did way more than I had to. I really need to check those relics before they go into the ever-growing pile. I think if I can do this, it's like the bare minimum while actually doing some damage. Now we wait. Spartan. If only I was a Rango boy. Used to have some more gold moons, but I recently traded for Andromeda and Eresh. Ramphia. We'll see how the transcendents for these go. I am expecting Grunting to not get anything good. They've been shafting our boy Grunting for a while now. I mean, it's still good. It's just you could tell they know they made a mistake on this. I realized though this thing is too good. Maybe we shouldn't have given them permanent double strike. They what's the name of the first? On Myoji, they took away their swords and they gave Fighter Origin a way to get permanent double strike too. It's a permanent double strike bargain sale over here. Pendants, right. I don't even know what I use pendants on anymore. It's really not worth it. Ancestral, which one's for those? No, I don't really need any of these. Stones, not really. Don't really need our Karam items. I guess I'll just grab these, you know. I think these are normal pendant. Oh no, prestige. Alright. So, let me check what I got of each of these. I like to keep 50 of each. No particular reason, it just feels like a safe amount, so if something injects like a huge need of them, I'm not too far off. You could see, I already got 50 of a lot of these. I think I have one of them, like, for Fighter Origin I pre-purchased a lot of these thinking the class would use a ton of them to unlock, but that turned out to not be the case, so you're gonna see me with a whole bunch of the warrior ones. That's why you don't buy a bunch of them once and just kind of settle at a middling amount. Like 5 times as much. On 1 second. Should only need 5 more of these. Should check that. Triple attack rate's always useful. Any kind of cap's always useful. Some of them that are like, oh, you get a boost for this, but it reduces your cap for something else, can be used, but I'd watch out for them. It's usually just used for like if you want a character that only does one type of damage, which these days is pretty rare. Almost everything does like focuses on one and then does like skill damage also. You can really only think about like Octo with CA damage. And maybe like some kind of burst that only uses normal attacks, but Insta breaks is still a useless last skill, but whatever, I'll keep it. That might be enough. Let's go to lights. We have the technology now. But that thing's not done. I think my full auto for this is decent, but it takes a while. This is a high enough rank to unlock tier 5 class. He should be confident in what he's doing to do this. Subaru. These quests give me XP. I'm scavenging as much XP as I can get. Nope. One more should do it. Surely. Oh, I didn't do that. See how much damage this does. 43%. That's not bad. I'm not even sure if this though. I need to organize my E-Rush teams. Yeah, I need to fix these skills. This shouldn't. Damn, because nothing else I'm using that skill cap on. Five left. Might need another one.
いろんな仕事をしてみたい。生まれ変わった気分だな。
Yeah, two more. Osiris. Now, unfortunately, my light's very sad. Light is one of the elements that uses like, well, after Earth, the most seasonals, and I just kind of whiff on getting them every time. So my light's very sad. Do have that very nice light Excalibur though. Horus. The light is just the unwanted child in my elements. Just ignore it. I just feel sad looking at it. I even finished farming Luminara Credo or whatever the new one is, like first, but I just feel sad playing it. That should be enough. Maybe one more. Look at my second window. Right open. Yeah, it's over here. Maybe one more. Should be enough. Let me set up dragons. I really wish I could set up multiple of these ones in one turn. For some reason I must have overwhelmed this. Maybe I'll be able to finish all these before I have to head off. I got long G here. Oh man, it's been so long. I think it's this skill. No, it's not that skill. This one? This was the first skill. One of these was it. Maybe it was the skill, yeah. This isn't bad, it's not the craziest. $45. Five more, four more. Scratchers. Can't believe they actually brought these back. So many people retired over how scuffed the last time they went. Just people didn't know. We had these like maybe 5 or 6 years back. And there were some people that got serial serial special pick ticket, and let you get any character you want, or you know, some uncap items, always good. They also had like last time had like 90k crystals, which is crazy. We didn't have these for last time, but we did have the grand weapons here. And some people ended up just getting a bunch of soul berries. That was some people. My buttons on my mouse are getting old. What's this? Bow's a pretty rare weapon, so don't need too many of them, but Twayan's bow, so that's pretty good for her, I guess. I should have checked that. Perfectly done. Not a lot of whammies today. Now we're cooking. I say I really like Galeria's outfit in this image over here. Moving too fast and getting all these relics in my inventory. No. Nope. Last cut length skill. I already got a better one for Katsura. Chicken dragon. Funny that the bird dragon turns into a cat. This one's probably dead. I guess they weren't dead. I guess they were too alive and you're just killing them too fast. This should guarantee be my last one. This. Maybe one or two more of these. Didn't hit it. Oops, I am on a full auto. What do I need? What do I need? Dragons, dragons. 3 more Aoyar. Bunch of Galleon. Alright. Did that die before I could hit it? Because I'm finally getting some rank points now that the uncapped quest happened and I'm 400 plus instead of just capped at 400. But Rank doesn't really mean anything in this game. Having said that, when like a rank 200, fresh 200, like, yeah, like you gotta be like 250, I think, for the end games. With like you're sub 300 and you join like a fast zero run. You know, you do you. I usually try to give them a benefit of the doubt, but I haven't had good success rate on that. It's like maybe this will be the fabled whale newbie. It's a low rank but has like knows what they're doing. And then they die like 20% in, send the sorry sticker. And I'm like, well, this is a failed run. That is pretty much only endgame though. Any of these, and probably these nowadays can easily be handled. Even these are pretty power corrupt nowadays. These last three still take some effort, and yeah, you're not doing it. If you're new, you're not doing this anytime soon. Skill cap, nah. These things die fast because of E-Rush. That is light enemies, lot in life. Forever to be fed to the Rush machine. Still not sure if I'm gonna buy these. Just my selections though. Really want these three. And then probably a tomb. Wham this. Tien. And these three could go in any order. Maybe I need a little bit higher. For these, I kind of want to summon the most. La Diva, she's always used in like endgame setups, so I don't even know what she does, but can't hurt. Vicky's cute. Hydra's good. I think Zeta's good. These are for like if I ever decide to go Soismos. And these two are just kind of whatever. I think she's good. Almost dead. Let me see how my missions are doing. That might have been... No, I still gotta get him out. No. Another one. Another one down. There we go. Alright, Luo. Should be good to clear all of these today. Might not clear the ones I just do the skips on, since like I said, it's no real point in doing those. I'll get them done just doing the daily skips. And those, nobody really hosts those nowadays, so it's gonna be hard to find people hosting to get the clears off. Will I get it? Will I hit it? Alright, this one's definitely dead. Eventually. Levy. A bunch of 3 FP points. Too many backs. Might already capped on pendants again. Don't need anything. Let me see how many of these stones I actually need. A little low on harp stones. Dagger and sword stones are looking a little low too. My elemental stones are pretty good though. There's the harps. Anything else? I don't like getting the earrings, are always like feels disappointing. Could get more of those, but I don't want to sit there clicking each one. Maybe these. Pending battles. Look at all this. Hey, you got my sand. I should just be trading the sands for the artifact reroll at this point. I have a ton of them. They are not adding uses for them as fast as I'm getting them. But like, getting the rerolls on artifacts costs a lot of sand. If you're like clearing the shop monthly, you're definitely, unless you're actively farming them, not getting the enough sands. That should be like the last thing you do with them though, so. Now we wait. Still not there. I could join. Or I could just yap. This is kind of like the general Earth Burst. I do not have Destroyer weapon. I have not cleared yet. Looks very intimidating, not gonna lie. Also, like all the elements I want to try, or like all my good elements, I'm like, ah, crap, I'm missing like a lot. This one. Man, these things are not dying. Oh, that guy left. Unfortunate. Dante, more like Dante, haha nah. One of those when I first tried just slaughtered me too. All my maxed out upgrade skills. So much soul berries, man. Hey. Hold on a second, gotta check something. I might be good on these. Go back to dragons for a little bit. Five more Luo and like 9 more Fediels. It's probably not gonna finish these tonight, but I'll probably get most of them. Probably just end up needing the Foss. Yeah, hit the cap for once. So much easier when you have the boosted. Come on, somebody killed that last levy I had joined. Fine, if you want something done, you know. I'm going to die. Wait, I forgot that happens. Alright, who's in my back? They clean up. Oh no, not the Anta. Alright, somebody's joining. You probably just auto it. That was disappointing. Dagger. Sometimes these are really useful to get like a sack, but like you want those characters to die, so dodge rate and defense, not good. Wait, will I kill this? Died too fast. I think I'm in. Nope. I could probably hit this. These things never die. People actually joining. I'll attack. Luo. Just wish could be farming something else when I'm EXP farming, you know? I'll be like leveling Lancer Origin and not like really getting anything out of it. And I don't know. Maybe the Rampaya users will find some use for it, but it is looking a little bit weaker than Fighter Origin. Which, like, no shade to it, because Fighter Origin is a tough act to follow, but you know what? Spears need some love, you know. Sword and Axe classes, especially sword classes, have been good for like ever. Can't think of the last time a spear class was considered good. Spartan can be used in burst, but it's also like whatever. Forget the tier 5 cleric class. Yatromantis. Akita might be useful. I think it's gonna die before I can hit it. Beautiful language they have. I think it's actually like translated on the wiki. At least these things are dying fast. Hey, I got the shield. Shield I've already gotten. I have multi-attack, probably reduce it. That should be enough. I cleared the Leviathan. I might have. Like I did. So Colossus, Iggy, Lumi, Celeste. Then I just got like the stuff that is in like the elemental group. Iggy. Celeste. Let's just go down them, I guess. Radial spine. So many soul berries, man. The event. Anybody who's new here should definitely do the event. It has a lot of spoilers in it, but if you're worried about that, you can just like skip through it and go through it again in the journal. You won't have the battles once like the event leaves, but you'll always be able to read the story in the journal. And like I said, the anniversary events always have really good rewards, so if anyone's watching this after the fact, do it before the event leaves. There's always that one boss that can actually punch you back. I mean, I already hit the FP cap. I guess it doesn't hurt. Most of those are already near dead. Triple attack's always good. Flurry, I feel like, can be a detriment. If you are like trying to... It's only in the end game ones. If you're trying to do something that requires a certain amount of damage, and 2 million hits now, only hitting for like 700k individually. I don't think there's any CA water dagger characters. Alright, we'll wait a little bit. Hoping I saw the Steam review of this. It's pretty bad because last night when it came out, understandably, I mean, I was expecting it to have issues because you know how it is. Like, I understand people are mad, but something I've come to expect on online games. I expected it with 14. With this, it's just something that happens, server issues, you know. Yeah. If it's still an issue right now, it's probably a problem, but, you know, first few hours, which I think was when people were pissed off, were, it's to be expected. is the nature of online games, you know. Can do server testing, but no amount of server testing. Prepare you for the worst, you know. Hopefully you get that figured out. Imperial Ascension normal. It's usually always going on. Bahamut high level is can be hard to get in when people are mashing. But there's always hosts. The ultimate Bahamut high level is I don't know, I don't really join that one much, but there should still be some hosts. Oh, this is pretty good. Triple attack rate and amplified damage at 100%. Keep that. Okay. Oh boy. Great luck. Good. Unfortunately, the Fa high level, not Zero. Fa high level is always kind of slow. You want to catch the ones that are near dead, but obviously anything that's near dead have the chance of just not joining. And then if you join one that's like half dead, you have the chances of finding like the host dead, and you have to clear it. And if it's near full, it could just be like a host that's not very powerful, and you're gonna have to end up clearing it for them anyways. It is what it is. It just means it's kind of like the slowest one, often to be cleared. Kind of wish they would add like Veliel or what's his face, Beelzebub here, because could use some of their materials, I guess. Critical hit damage cap. These are so niche though. It's like every now and then you want to find, you'll find, oh, I don't have what I need, but it's like never know what you're gonna need until you need it. Especially when you're doing like niche Guild Wars setups. Holy Ray's on vacation. Some of these names can get funny. That one was not very funny, but let's go. Think I should be good with Iggy. Luminera. Might be better to have Bubs as a main summon on this one, since it has a annoying damage cap on it. I don't think anybody in my party dispels. That's unfortunate. Oh, okay, there we go. Ah, somebody you had a lot more than just the one. Well, that's somebody else's issue now. Hopefully my Iggies are done. Alright, looks like one of them still in the oven. Yeah, these two are kind of annoying. On the killing them. So if any player is for some reason watching me, these are kind of like the things you'll be farming for like your end game setups as a free to play. We have what's called Magna, which is mainly like these guys basically. Tiamat, Colossus, Levy, Iggy, Luminara, Celeste. These and the normal difficulty ones are called Magna 1. These guys give you Magna 2, which is like came out a while ago, and the Sierra Academy should give you most of what you need from here. And that should give you stepping stones to get into Magna 3. Just try to host, and hopefully a strong person will clear for you. And this is kind of like a sideway. Think of it like 2.5. Their weapons aren't really boosted by the Magnas, but a lot of them are good. These are kind of like all dead. Use 2 copies of one weapon from here, the dark one, and kind of nothing else. There's some niche setup with some of them, but not used that much. 6 dragons, his weapons not used. Her weapons used a lot. Not really used. It's usable. Yeah, it's still pretty used. Not used, then it's used. Should be the last one. Should really farm my Magna 3 more. Backup. Where we're going, we don't need no backup. Other people's backup. Got 3 there. Yeah, still need like 4 more after these. So with these skips, should be able to finish these sets of missions in about 2 days. And so I won't be doing those. Love the most mustache goatee combo. Said 4, correct? Oh.
しいチョコ作れそう。今度は何を入れようかな。
So I need 2 more. 1 more. Then we just need Celeste and our Rapture probably won't be able to clear. Like I said, they clear too slow. They kind of just, they do clear, it's just, it's usually one person doing all the work and it's a little slow. Should probably find a faster full auto for it. The one I made was like years ago, so it's not very fast. I want to find something that's lower HP. None of them are very low. Hate using my light team. Now we wake. I could host like these things. I don't know how fast this thing is compared to Light Relic. Stroke. I think it's definitely slower. Or maybe not. I don't know. These things never die, man. This one's really annoying because the boss damage cuts itself again. Everyone's favorite mechanic. Damage cuts and damage caps. I thought I was level rank 200 Lance Origin. I'm like, buddy, should be leveling other stuff. Stuff that doesn't take up all your EXP. Like I said, I don't know how good this class Lance Origin is going to be. It's probably going to be good, like really good, but it's not going to be Fighter Origin. 5 to go. This game had a short stint where they really didn't want you to use like regular attack and defense down, and it's like still a relic in some of these fights, which is just kind of annoying because a lot of the newer fights still get hit by his like 10% or something. A lot of the newer fights let you cast them. It's just like you need them for like before they were like, oh, things are too easy if you lower their attack and defense or something. Like there's other ways to lower the attack and defense, like stackable debuffs or elemental debuffs. But the normal ones are like the most widespread, and like these old raids that cap it, it's just really annoying. It's mostly Super Ultimate Valhalla regular. Where is it? Is it in here? HL. And these guys. Just a relic that they should really abandon. I really gotta look up some better light bursts. There isn't even a light burst team, it's like a full auto team that I use because this raid has a tendency to just stall out. I mean, right now it's everyone's trying to do their mission, so all these raids are dying pretty easily. Did way too much. But usually some of these are kind of dead, and the ones that have damage caps are really dead. these drop rate campaigns usually cycle every week. I think it used to be temporary, but now it's kind of just keeps cycling every week. So the one that usually has drop rates is usually pretty alive. And then the next Guild War, which is like the main sort of competitive, it's just your group, your crew, and another person's crew go up against each other. Not really fighting each other, just it's PvE, just whoever could kill the most amount of enemies, or you get points for killing them, and higher difficulties give you more points, so highest point team wins. So people usually focus on the element that's coming up, and that element raids are usually a lot more alive. Right now water is the focus, so Levy, Tefnut probably, maybe Wamdis, and Diaspora. Those are probably more alive, as well as this one, the water one, that I'm not gonna say all that. What do we do next? I missed one Luminera. Or did it stall out? Oh, I missed it. I could either host normal Baja or just do the dailies. You get like 3 dailies, so I should be done in two days. Normal, Super Ultimate Bahamut. I mean, I should just do that because it's something you always want materials for, so you could do your dailies. Dark Rapture normal. This one also feel like it never dies. It hits a lot harder than you'd think for something that should really not. Let's see. That thing is dead. There's 18 people in it. There we go. Surprisingly, still not dead. I have one more. I'm not really counting these, I'm just hitting them until it feels right. The answer to everything. That's a joke. What team do I? That's not the right team, but these things die quickly. Told you. Everyone always trying to get meteorite fragments. Understandably so. They always want to be hosting Super Ultimate Baja high level. Even if you're like, once you get kind of more high level where you can actually host them, you always want to be hosting one of these, even if you just letting everybody else kill it. Has a very high chance of, well, comparatively, so compared to everything else, has a high chance of dropping gold brick, which lets you uncap SSR weapons without a dupe, and it should only be used once you know what you're doing. Same for this. These other ones, their daily host doesn't have a high rate, but they're also good for farming. Oh my god. I'm gold brick farmed in a little bit. I used to have so many gold bricks, man. What happened? I used to have like 40. Man, I miss those days. I did save my gold bricks for like the longest time. I started using them to make my primal grids, which is kind of good because I don't have like any of the old school weapons. I didn't use it on that. Now we have like newer weapons that replace them, so there's that. But there's also there is a decent amount I'm still missing. We were in like, I feel like we were in the stamina meta for a long time with like Edens and I think Ixavas. Not that one. Oh well. Let's check the pending battles. 5 more of those. $30 to get to the halfway point. Come on. Should probably actually contribute to this, but I believe in the man or lady. Let's see. One more regular super ultimate. And 7 dark raptures. Okay, we still need a bit. Should probably head out now, but I do want to clear these. Where is it? Okay, you're in that. That's. I don't think this is the one that have Seraphic. Ah, fuck. I'm not paying attention. I don't care what I pick. Iggy. My Fang of the Destroyer is super powered now. What's taking so long? I'll be right back while we wait for those things to finish up. Alright, we're back, and hopefully the pending battles are filled with the quests I had. Yep. It's kind of dead, unfortunately. Should have honestly done my 14 expert, but I'm at the point where I mainly play melee and tank, so Dragoon's besides the weapon as soon as I get it from Savage, once I win that lucky roll. And my paladin's pretty much outfitted with the almost done with the tome stuff. I don't really play caster. I don't know, I used to play dancer. It was just kind of a stint when they needed me to play dancer. I don't hate it, but I also don't really enjoy it. It's nice to turn off your brain. Come on, guys. I guess now that I've finished Baja, I could place Baja Blast. No, I could do 5 high level. Both high levels got me mixed up. Let's see. These things are gonna be stuck for a little bit. Come on. Like some of these guys, I'm like, oh, I need your primal, but sometimes they don't have all primals, and I'm stuck with Magna. In my old full auto team, if stuff happens, it can pick up the slack. Who's putting Dogo in their support slots? Come on, guys.
Let's throw
it away. That thing's dead. And these things are gonna die quickly. See how slow it dies compared to everything else? I don't like joining it. It is nice to have the cocoons to change Dark Opus skills, but man, what I wouldn't give for them to like make those skill items cost like 100, but like be a permanent unlockable. Yeah, I got this. Oh, we send them to Stardust Town for Super Ultimate Bahamut items, and I am out of energy. That's not gonna refresh before I have to head out. Should probably hit the number one with on one person. I get 2 hits. Nope. Oh, I did. There's a lot of wind melees. 5 more of those.
見ているかルシフェル。そんなに死に急ぎたい。パラダイスロスト。
ナイスロスト。
そんなに死に急ぎたいか。終末は間もなく成就する。
Alright, we're done with that. I think I'm, besides the ones I have active right now, I'm done with them, so should probably put them back to what I had, which he was there, so I could keep him there. If I ever find a stray 10% one I could execute. I think this is the one that has the Seraphic Amplify. I mean the no element amplify. People are toasted, man.
Soんなに死に急ぎたいか。そんなに死に急ぎたいか。
Let me show my second. So all these, well, these is just, this one is just from the roulette rolls. I need like get it at 60 rolls. I've gotten 30 so far from the first two. So within the next day or at most 3 days, but day or two, I'll be getting this and I'll get the grand ticket. I already got one from the scratcher. I got a Mustache Man over here, Blue Knight, the OG. Is there any more? Just generic rewards. You will always get more than the 12 rolls. These I should, just from the auto clears, I should get in 2 days. And I'll try to get these last ones, at least these two, done before I head out. Like I said, this kind of takes a little bit longer. Stack. Oh, somehow it came out first. And no blue chest. It's bad. That's the last one of those. Amplified damage is always good. I could see some uses for that. Oh. What else? I should probably start fighting these guys again so I could get some more masteries for the next origin class. Yeah, see, it's not something that it's gonna be easy to farm for these. I usually just do my dailies every day and get those. But it's very slow, so I wanted to farm it. Like you're seeing, it's a slow one. Target attack. Someone will kill it. Doesn't help that I'm not really contributing. I'll join. Just look up the wiki, see how any full auto setups that don't take forever. Sapphire Boogeyman one, that's like 8 minutes, but I'm missing a couple weapons. Namely, second dual weapon and that's Icarus's sword. I always see Icarus sword in setups. And I don't know what my Draconic is set for. Oh, there's a 5-minute Leviathan full auto. I might be able to make something similar to this. Yeah, I'll mess around with... Do I have 2 Knights of Ice? You know, but you watching me live. Why do I have this still? Mana Diver. Let's put this somewhere where I'm not really actively using. This team. I don't know what I used it for, but it had Frau, so it mustn't have been a good team. How much? Jesus, man. Let's see, what does it use? Paila at the end. You go here. And someone to die early. So not the kitty. We never make the kitty go out. But is there any low HP like water characters that just die really early so I could get the water trophy, because I never really forget it. These old hours. I would use Paila, but and it's not a water team without Hacelia. Around here, she has a ring on her. There she is. That should be maxed. Definitely a character that I use enough to be maxed. Secret Triad and Wild Magicka. And they don't have a third skill on this set, but I'm just gonna throw Dispels in case some wonky stuff happens with his stacks. Manatura is obviously Oro. And let's see what I could do with the weapons. Don't really need Baja in this. We definitely don't need Leviathan. So, triple zero, which unfortunately won't be useful here. Oh wait, no, I could still get it by using skills. It's not like Bubs, which honestly I should probably replace if I have it equipped, because its Mana Diver doesn't really CA. I found it. And I think it's using maxed out Baruna, which mine is not. It's barely at 200, but I have stones for after roulette. But it's using support Lucy, so I'll just use support Baruna. Quick summon. That's unfortunate. It's quick summoning. Whatchamacallit. Gabriel, which I don't have maxed out, so maybe Kaong will work. That I drew a ton of. Quick summon. Weapons. Got a Knight of Ice. Got the staff. Gabriel's. It's using 2 normal attack, and I need to switch that unless... Okay, these things are interchangeable. That's fine. This does have Seraphic, right? Right. Let's see, 2 of the wham this axe. Keep that there instead of a second Knight of Ice that I do not have. Probably not hitting crit rate with this. So what I will do is Axe. Just add Axe. Is this still amplify? It is not. What can I slot? Oh, I need this in there. This is a mass bit. Yeah, maybe it'll work. Do feel like switching it to amplify. Then I'm gonna switch it back for Guild War. And it's not worth it. Which World Harp had the staff? It's not this, it's not that. The water. Spear and dagger. Earth. Wasn't this harp? Oh, it's this one. Wind, wind, wind. Alright, we're... Just trying to get into this one before that happens. Alright, we're gonna test out this full auto and... we're gonna do it solo, because we're just trying to get the hits in. Alright, let's see how bad this goes. I threw it in here somewhere. Try to heal before it starts. I'm sure all my skills are on. Let's turn that on right now. See? This could have been an accident. She definitely doesn't have her skills on. I use her a lot for farming. I will be reloading. Nobody have time for that. I feel like he is gonna stack up his things really quickly, and that might cause an issue. Although I am getting something happening 70%, I think. Blue detonation. That used to be scary. Atheism. I think those are both water. Oh no, one of them water. The debuff one. Hey, if this doesn't die, it's a lot better than the old team.
汚れは私が払います。私も払っちゃいます。
They're healing a lot.
キューレスリヒト。
You don't have to watch the charge attacks. You would love to see those debuffs. Alright, phase 2. Oh, rare mana diver. CA. You definitely don't want them to have double charge bar when he's in overdrive. That will kill you.
キューレスリヒト。キャキャ。
Even she's supposed to. Yeah, I mean one of them has to die soon to go forward.
こんにちは、ただいません。リリシーは。
Two you who are about to die, salute you.
ガブリエル様。隣に立ってくれるのね。ありがとう。
Yeah. So Kaila comes in
わらわが力を貸して。
and
邪魔よ。邪魔よ。
this ending could go really bad, but
やむを得ません。
at that point I could just pub it.
肉体を捨て次の試験へ
Actually, her skills.
諦めないで。諦めないで。ここは私が。 永久に
This
美しき
would in theory
夢を
kill me if I
与える
don't
のは当然であろう。
just deal too much damage to it this
その
turn,
力存分に振るうがよい。
which is a very real possibility.
キューレスリヒト。キューレスリヒト。
Still taking the reduced damage from the shield we put up at 70%.
トーラスブロンテ。
Alright, this is a much better team.
キャー。金河神殿。わらわの宝に手を出した水は。役に立ってみせましょう。まだまだ成長するわよ。
Special CA damage is unique. There's no real fire CA characters. I'll keep it in case that think of one bit. Alright, I still need like 4 more of these, but nobody's really doing them, and I've gotta head out.
もちろんだよ、まーちゃん。
That'd be useful. Hey, 2 more. Probably won't be able to hit both of them, but
終末は間もなく成就する。ルシフェル、サラダイスロスト。終末は間もなく
it's
成
all
就す
fucked
る。
up in the display because I was mostly looking through the wiki. Oh, not this one. I should probably hop on one of these. 2 250s. Hey, this one looks like it's weaker. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna let it full auto for a bit. I'll be heading out here though. Tomorrow it's... haven't really heard any words of it, but it's most likely just F14 reclears. Hopefully those go well. We did well yesterday, last week, but yeah, you never know. So I'll be doing that tomorrow, and probably just that. Maybe either more Master Duel or more of this Thursday, and we'll see if we do any more for the week. Thank you for having me, and I'll see you guys later.